Hiya there and welcome to Local Collectables. Right, what I'm going to show you now is what to do with your beaten up old cars, you know, your damaged ones you get, you know, from eBay or auction houses or anything like that. Just some little fun things you can do with them really. Right, what I had here is an Opel. It's an IXO D'Agostini Rally Cars collection. What we did with it is we stripped the decals, painted it black, put some fleck effect on it, painted the interior, because you know the IXO D'Agostini models, they originally don't have painted interior, so what we did is we unscrewed it there, took the top off and painted all the interior as well. Got some decals and put them on. Basically we made a cool car, well I think it's cool anyway, out of a damaged IXO D'Agostini car. Right, here we have, I love this one here, it looks like a low rider type car. This was an Onyx Vauxhall, what is it, Vectra, sorry. It was a touring car one, so what we did is we took off all the decals, we removed the rear spoiler, we put matte black on it, I think it's a satin matte black type thing. We did the work, sorry, tinted the wheels at the back, added some little extra detail like there with a little metallic pen for where the bonnet catches and everything are. So we had a damaged model with all the decals peeling, so we just peeled it off and we ended up with that cool car. To be honest, you know, I'm not into kev cars, but if that was my real car going down the road, I'd be pretty happy with that one. So that's what we did with that one. This again is an IXO model. It lost its spoilers and stuff like that, you know, wing mirrors. I couldn't really sell it as it was, so what I did is I got an airbrush on it. I made some type of muddy effect paint mixture, put it in an airbrush, just literally blasted the front of it, and just by a little blasting with an airbrush it comes to life quite cool. This is a really easy effect to do with an airbrush. Put the airbrush at the front like that, splatters it all down the side. The key to it though is to have a runny mixture. Do not put the airbrush thick. Right, so that was that one we did. This here is a Carrarama, just a basic Porsche. We did metallic gold paint pen there, filling the detail there. We filled the hubs in. I went to Wilkinson's and brought some bug eyes. We removed the original Porsche. Porsches are brilliant for adding bug eyes, they look cool. Same with Volkswagens. Put bug eyes on it and we turned it into like a Disney Cars type car, so that's like a cartoon character Porsche now. It's actually quite effective, really easy to do. Right, this one, you know, this one just looks like an original. Basically this was a really play-worn 1960s police van, so what we did is we just stripped it, put new decals on it, painted it original colours. So that's just a restoration project really. It's not original but it looks original. Right, here we have, sorry, let my camera get in focus, a standard Corgi. This was a Corgi fire engine, right, but unfortunately the box had got really damaged and water damaged, so when I removed it out of the box, something I got from the auction house, the paint was absolutely just horrible. It all bubbled. So what I did with it, sanded it. You can probably see, you know, what you could actually do with this is add a bit of rust, but it corroded really bad. So I stripped off all the paint, added some extra detail to it, put a little light there, and we've got a cool pinky purple Volkswagen camper van. So instead of it going in the bin, you can see what happened to the paint, it bubbled. It actually looks quite effective now and it looks quite nice on a shelf. This one here, I noticed someone doing this with models of yesteryear on eBay and getting quite good money for them. These Solido and models of yesteryear models, all you have to do, they're really nice models, but they didn't do much paint detail. So again, just go to somewhere like Wilkinson's, WH Smith, something like that. Get yourself a silver and a gold metallic paint pen. You know, I mean a proper paint one like you touch up a car with, and just add the little details there and there, and it's quite shocking, subtle details. It brings the model to life. So that's what we did to that one. Right, as for this one, right, this is a D'Agostini Porsche collection. It weren't meant to look like this originally. All it was supposed to have was a little bit of a black trim, but I accidentally went out the lines and before you know it, it looked like the Black Widow or Spider-Man's car. Right, it's a 959. As I say, made by High Speed. This is for the Porsche D'Agostini collection. Right, I must say, whilst the Porsche 959 is the best Porsche I think they've ever done, in my opinion, the wheels are rubbish on the Porsche 959. So what I did is I took it apart and put some 944 turbo wheels, which look much better on a 959. So we added some extra detail there, coloured the paint in, we removed the top, added a nice pink dashboard, because you know the dashboards are just normal. Sorry, my camera keeps going out of focus. What we did with this is it's just a marker. It's painted in red and just markered in. Unfortunately, when I put the varnish on, I don't think the paint underneath had set properly. It's gone a little bit crystally. I apologise if the picture's not too good. It's spitting at the moment outside and it's causing a little bit of havoc with me focus and my camera. But there you go. These are just some, you know, you don't need to throw your cars. I think these are pretty cool. You know, they didn't take ages and ages. All I do with these ones, if you get any mini champs, Vitesse, Onyx, they're absolutely brilliant for code free. Especially as well, like these apartment magazines, your Del Prados and stuff like that. Just literally unscrew them, put them in some nail polish remover or something like that, you know, for a couple of hours, pull them out, the paint just absolutely comes off them, and just repaint them. You know, I will say, you know, I've tried to do some repaints on Corgis and stuff like that. Corgis and Matchbox, the paint is a hell of a lot. I don't know if it's lead based, but it's harder to get off. But these newer models like your Vitesse and Onyx, they're really easy to repaint and redo. So there's a little selection of some cars I saved from the bin and turned into what I think is quite nice. As I say, you know, I don't want to blow my own trumpet. Some people might say this is rubbish. I think that Vauxhall Vectra is just so effective. It's not overdone with the customising, you know, it hasn't been chaffed up to the death, you know, with stupid max power labels. It's just subtly done, and it's nice. Anyway, thanks for looking. If you like this type of thing, have a look at my website, Collectables.com. You know, I haven't got loads of code threads at the moment because we've been busy moving house and building a website, but as soon as I settle down, I'll be making a lot of code free models. Any suggestions what to make, just put them in the comment box below and we'll see what we can do. Thanks for looking. Bye bye.